Okay, I guess they are closing us in. Okay, what if this spreads the disease outside?
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc manis omnibus liberatum, et requiem in gredi iubias sempiternam. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Oh, that's a rat.
Well, now.
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
I'll be happy to help. I'll say this.
Oh, now you're suddenly glad of your escort to the monastery, eh?
For someone who only got here thanks to Albec, you've got a cheek, don't you think?
Fair enough. I didn't expect things to go this way either.
Oh, shit.
But Zacharias is right. Talking won't help us now.
I'm sorry. So what can I do?
Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, be careful.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
And with you.
Get some rope. I need rope.
Get going.
What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm keeping watch so no one goes inside.
And why?
Because you might end up getting hurt in there. There's an hole in the middle of the floor like the mouth of hell. If you stroll in there gawping at the ceiling, you could fall in and break your neck.
Will you let me in?
You know there's some ailment spreading in the monastery, right? I've been sent from the infirmary to check it out. Has anything odd happened here? Something you noticed, or someone else hanging around?
Look, I don't know anything, and I don't want to. I only care about this door. But you could try Loiza. He knows just about everything going on here. He's over there, in the camp opposite.
All right. Thanks. Will you let me in?
No one's allowed in. What are you even doing here? I thought no one but us was allowed out here.
It's a big church. Plenty of ways in. And I'm under orders from Master Albic and Zacharias. Royal physicians. So sooner or later I'll find someone who'll let me in. But if it's you, then I'll remember it. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll need a doctor. Then you'll be glad of my gratitude.
Oh. Having a sawbones o' me might be useful. Especially now. All right then. Just remember I helped you, yeah? Here's the key. But not a word to anyone. Got it?
Thanks.
Much appreciated.
And watch yourself. There's more lads inside from another crew. And they want nothing to do with us. Arseholes. With a bit of luck, they'll ignore you same as us. But best not bother them.
I'll be careful.
Okay, I guess I can go inside now. Yes. Oh shit, it has. Let me save. Will I find some ropes? I should be able to find some ropes here. Oh, that's for pray. To pray. I hope there are no guard or something like that.
That's one hell of a bloody pit.
Oh, let's leave. I got the rope. So it's time to leave.
What's that? Hey, what are you wandering around here?
I'm not wandering around. What are you talking about? Okay, so now I should be able to find. What is it? Come on, where are you? Seriously? Okay, finally. You need oil, 2 handful of sage, handful of valerian. Add the boil for 3 turns. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Boil it for 1. Grind the valerian and add it to the cauldron. Okay. You need oil. I'll take the sage. I'll first grind them up. And I'll keep it to the side. And valerian, I'll keep it here. So now I need oil. Hey, hold on. It says how much? 3 handful of. Okay. Okay. So now 1. 2. 3. And how many turns? Boil for 3 turns. Okay. Bring it down and boil.
Now, just to actually make it.
Okay, I can make it here. You need a rope. I got skin, oil, rope, and sage. Whenever possible, okay.
This works.
We got the mask. We were able to make the mask in the last episode, and this one will just explore. Let me just change the objective. Search the workers' belongings. Okay, let's do that. We'll do the optional objective and then we'll go for the main one. This one, right? Blacksmith hammer.
Oh. Now that looks a bit dodgy.
Okay, they have some kind of a hammer and a couple of nails and some skin.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Yeah, I dropped something. Okay, I think we can enter the crypt from here. There should be one guy here, I guess. Yep. And there is another one right at the entrance. I don't know if I can knock the guy out, but I'll throw a stone. Yes, you are mad. Pick the body up. And I'll hide this guy somewhere. I'll make it look like he's sleeping. Okay, I think right here should be good. Go to sleep. And I will enter the crypt. Okay, this is the crypt. What is this? I don't need all that. Nothing special. Let's go in. This is some kind of a... The Pope, he said that it's his predecessor, which means the old Pope.
Let's hope the mask does the trick.
Crypt map.
Map of the underground.
Let's check. Let's see what the maps... Okay. Can I grab anything else? Investigate.
They were robbing the graves.
Okay. Maybe they did some Indiana Jones kind of shit. They were robbing some grave and the plague came.
Jesus Christ. Ugh, rotting corpses.
Yup. And what is this? Filthy.
A drawing of some kind of cross. Hey?
What the hell was that?
What's this?
Okay, somebody locked me in. Let's see. It's a cross. Like a shield. And can I grab anything else? Nope. What is that? Take the wall apart. Okay. I mean, I can unlock the door with lockpicks, but I'll go this way. Maybe I'll find something. Why is black? You're making a hole in the wall, okay?
This crypt carries on.
Yep. There seems to be like something broke, collapsed, maybe. Nothing, right? Okay. I mean, the crypt map had this route, so no need to worry. What the hell? Okay, this is the one, right? It came here first. Let me see. Oh, they were waiting for me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I need to get back to Albic. Christ, Albic! What happened? Are you alright?
I am, yes. But it looks like we've been robbed.
Why? And who did it, for Christ's sake?
Gentlemen, please, keep it down. You're disturbing the patients. For God's sake, what happened here? What a mess.
What do you think? Someone was clearly looking for something.
But there's nothing of value here.
Well, actually...
Albic! You brought them here? What were you thinking?
And was I supposed to leave them unsupervised?
And? Were they stolen?
Thank the Lord, no. I still had them on me.
Can someone tell me what exactly was nearly stolen?
As you know, Henry, I spent a good part of my life at King Wenceslas's court, tending to his health. Thanks to that, I learned much about his private life, what ailed him, how and when he got injured, and what treatments I used. I recorded all my findings and methods, partly in case anyone cast doubts on them, and partly for others to copy, if necessary. If these detailed records were to fall into the wrong hands, I dare not imagine the consequences.
Plenty of folk would pay handsomely for them.
Or tried to steal them for that very reason.
Shall we do?
Who could have got in and made such a mess?
I was busy tending the sick. I noticed nothing.
Nor did I, I'm afraid. There's work here for 3 more physicians.
That actually made it quite easy for the culprit.
But we still don't know who to suspect.
Surely you realize the abbot himself might be interested in those records.
Father Jan? Nonsense. We've known each other for years.
Not quite well enough. When he heard you were coming, he was pressing me to persuade you to let him read them.
But that's out of the question. Absolutely not.
That's exactly what I told him. The look on his face. If looks could kill, I'd be dead.
How did he even hear about them?
Their existence is no secret. Even King Sigismund mentioned them to me once or twice. And if he ever said anything in front of the abbot...
And the thief waited until the monastery was closed?
So, Albic isn't leaving. Even if he wanted to.
Let's not jump to conclusions. And don't start pointing fingers. Henry, go and ask Brother Benedict and Dinesh in the infirmary if they noticed anything. Maybe we'll get lucky.
All right, then. I'll return to my patients and pretend nothing's amiss. No need to alarm them over this.
Right. Agreed.
Yes.
My God! Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
Did you notice anything suspicious this past hour?
One of the sick men has been throwing up constantly, and I suspect another one's faking it to skip work.
No. I need to know if anyone's been nosing around our room.
I spent most of my time with the vomiting one, or out in the yard scrubbing his bedding. I didn't see anyone.
Our room was searched. Understand.
I understand. Even so, thanks for your help.
Oh, it's nothing.
Did you see anyone go in or out of our room?
I'm not sure. I think I saw a monk go in. I couldn't say who.
A monk? You mean Benedict?
No, it wasn't him. But hard to say. Damn it, why do they all look the same in here?
Yeah, it's not exactly helpful, I know. Any idea when that was?
Roughly an hour ago, maybe 2. Has something happened?
Damn it. Never mind. Better if you ask Zacharias.
Bye-bye.
I spoke with Benedict and Dennis. Neither noticed a thing.
I thought as much. We've all had our hands full here. So, we still know nothing.
I might have something,
but I'm not sure yet how it ties to those records.
What do you mean?
I went down to the crypt, and I found open tombs and rotting corpses.
Good God!
No sign of a mass grave, though. Just individual tombs.
That's both good and bad news. At least we can now rule out the plague. But if the workers caught something from the air around those tombs, then anyone else could catch it too. Why did they even open them?
They were probably looking for something inside. I found this sketch.
That looks like the emblem of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But why would they look for it among deceased abbots? Even putting aside that it's sacrilege, I don't see the connection.
Nor do I. But there must be one, because they locked me in the crypt over it.
What?
I ended up slipping out another way, but the foreman was waiting outside the door.
And?
He didn't end well.
Did he at least say anything? I mean, something that might help explain this.
There was no time for talking. He came straight for me.
I really don't know anymore. This sort of thing ought to be reported, but who can we even trust here? Maybe we'd better keep all this to ourselves. For now, at least. You might ask Crispin about the coat of arms too. With luck, he'll find something in the archives that sheds some light on how it all connects to those open tombs. But best do it tomorrow. This evening's been more than enough. One adventure a day is plenty.
Agreed. Let's clear up the room, then sleep.
We'll be wiser come morning.
Okay, finally we can skip the time. Okay, something is happening. Somebody... Oh, he's drinking alcohol.
Beast, kick its ass. You stop that, Christ.
Somebody is trying to kill someone. Okay, somebody is really trying to kill somebody.